Hello, my name is Mickela, and I'm making this YouTube channel because I would like to share some of the things that we do out here on the homestead. These are the 3 horses that we're having over the winter right now. They usually don't live here, but this is a much better place for them for the winter time, especially since we had this cold storm. This racket and noise you're hearing are the guineas that are in the coop right next to me. I've let some of them out and the babies are still locked up, so they're upset. But they'll get to come out. We live on a couple of acres that looks pretty bad right now, but spring is starting, and it'll start greening up and it'll look much better. What you're watching right here, this is the bee house. I have 4 beehives in this house that we built. The house is built because it's very windy here and it gets really cold. So to protect my beehives, to protect my beehives, we built this utility shed around them, and they have openings on the front where the regular beehives are stuck into, so they can come in and out if they want to. As you can see, I feed them sugar water for right now. It's sort of syrupy because there's nothing blossoming yet, and they're really hungry, and the 60 Fahrenheit that we're having today brings them out of their houses from their hibernation from the winter. If you like, I could show you the back of the house. Here we come. Here's the guineas flying in. It's pretty funny here. So this is the inside of the bee house. I don't want to go too close. I'm wearing dark clothes, and they do not like dark clothes. They'll think it'll be a threat, and then they'll come and attack me. Here's the guineas. Here they go. Yeah, they're going in the garden. They're picking up whatever they can find. They're really good. They like to eat ticks, so we hardly have any ticks out here on the farm. Yeah, they're doing a really good job. I still have a lot of things to clean up, but like I said, this has been maybe the 2nd day or the 3rd day where the weather's been actually nice and not freezing us out. There they are in the garden. This is the garden that we have I've been working on actually for the last 5 years. This used to not be a garden. This used to be weeds 12 foot tall, and I've been fighting for 5 years to make a garden out of it. And I let them into the garden. They live in this little house right here. I let them into the garden because they eat all the bugs. So that's what they're doing right now. They're like my bug crew. Because I don't like to use chemicals because of the bees, and I don't think it would besiege the purpose of growing organic food for yourself and your family if you put heavy chemicals on your stuff. Then you might as well go buy it at the store. That's just my opinion. So yeah, I would love to make lots of more videos. I have planned a bigger greenhouse in the back of me behind the beehive, and my husband had suggested, since we're not going to get any cows or any other big animals right now, to use one of the little pastures that's already fenced in so the deers can't eat your stuff, to use it as a garden for the potatoes and for bigger stuff, because last year the squash took so off that you couldn't walk through the walkways anymore through here. I know you can't see it, but I planted grass in the walkways because it was the cheaper option of the mulch. Mulch gets trampled in, and then you have to replace it every year, so the grass was the better option. So yeah, I'm gonna be planting the pumpkins and the the squash and everything over here in the little field back next to the feed belt. We already planted 2 trees out there. and my husband cleaned it up. So yeah, that's really cool. So we'll see how that'll go along. I'll probably make update videos for this. And the big greenhouse that we're going to build is going to be made out of old windows, which is by the hideous battery signs over there. My husband doesn't like them, but I sort of like the junky look to it. So I told them that they need to stay. Actually, they're also wind protectors because the wind blows pretty hard through here. So he said he'll make it look nicer. And I said, okay, you can do that. That's fine, but please don't take them down because maybe one day I'll have time to paint them. So this is just a little bit that's going on right here at our homestead, Mickela's Menagerie. So this video was just to introduce myself and to see if there was people that would like to watch this or are interested. I would be more than willing to answer any questions that you have about raising guineas, raising bees, how to plant a garden, what not to use, what can you use for organic gardening. Yeah, there's lots of things. So if you have any suggestions or if you like to know anything, you're welcome to leave your comments down in the section below. And thank you for watching the video. Y'all have a nice day. Bye-bye.